Houston County Bears find themselves on the big stage once again. I'm here at Coolray Field where Hoco Baseball is currently taking on Newnan in the state championship. Now, I caught up with the team before making the trip to hear how this may not be their first time in the title game, but they're still experiencing a list of new things.
It's just another ball game.
That's the mentality as the Houston County Bears prepare to play in a familiar spotlight. Hoco will be playing in their 5th state championship, but the 4-time champs are still running into some firsts, like the Newnan Cougars.
Not in my 17 years I've been here. We've never played them, so we've seen them. We went and scouted them last year in the playoffs because we were going to match up in the Elite Eight. They got upset and we ended up playing Lassiter, but that's the only time we've ever even seen them play.
The list of firsts continues in the Bears' 2025 postseason run. This year, Hoco swept every playoff opponent, keeping the stress to a minimum, but also reducing gameplay for some of their pitchers like senior Tucker Hale.
It's tough, because you got a guy that's been a Game 3 guy and he's a first-team All-Region guy, but you can't afford to waste all of your pitching in Games 1 and 2 and then pray for Game 3.
And when the Cougars watch the tape on the Bears, they'll see Hoco doing what they do best, putting runs on the board. But the season didn't start out that way.
We were doing a poor job of getting runners in when we get them in scoring position, and I think that we've started doing a better job of focusing on just getting on base and letting the runs take care of themselves, and it's really made our offense become very dynamic.
Dynamic and historic.
We've actually tied the 2023 team for home runs with 28, and people didn't think we'd have much pop this year.
Some people, but not sophomore Isaiah Gallison.
I never had a doubt that we'd get this far.
It's a first for Gallison and some other young Cubs making the trip to Coolray.
I'm just looking forward to, being on the field and looking in the stands, because I know it's going to echo a lot more from what I've heard, but talking to Ethan Buffon, he says the infield surface is pretty ridiculous there, perfect almost, so I'm excited to play on that.
Their talent and hard work has gotten the Bears to this point, but when it comes to taking it all, senior Logan Elby says their confidence comes from their culture, another first for this group of Bears.
We may not be as big and as highly ranked as we have been in the past, but I think this is one of the best teams we had in a while. Just the bond we have out there, we play for each other and not for ourselves.
Game 1 going down here at the home of the Stripers tonight at 11. I'll have highlights and updates from this championship matchup. Reporting in Gwinnett County at Coolray Field, Cecily Stout, 13 WMEZ Sports.